You guys have to understand that this is the story of most men, including myself in the past. It's almost like most of us, if not all of us, have been in that situation where we had a past ex and they literally tried to isolate us into just a death trap. It's like they're playing you like a fiddle, bruh. They're playing you like a fiddle. They try to isolate you away from everybody. They got it in your head. They got it in your mind. They played you, bruh. And most things like this happen to men that are younger, because men that are young, bro, are so naive. I don't care who you are. If you're a male and you're young, you're naive. You can be a superstar. You can be a sports star. You can be the biggest Chad in school. You're gonna get played. You're gonna get played. Women don't know what they're doing, bro. And as a man, with the more experience you have, you start to understand this as time goes on. You really start to understand this, bro. Like, we all, at one point in our lives, have actually listened to a woman and believed what she was saying. Like, we actually believed it. We actually did. We were all on board with what was going on. And this is a death trap. This is a death trap. That's why I'm making this video, bro. Your ex tried to isolate you into a death trap, into complete loneliness and utterly disgusting time in your life. They try to put you in that place. All for you to become a superstar. An actual superstar. A ladies' man. A rocket. I know, your ex is in shambles right now. In shambles. It took me 3 years. I was 23. I was still a young kid. At 23, I had her in shambles. At 24, same thing. At 25, same thing. Slowly took the hint. I ain't never taking her back. Watch what I go on in life and do. Yeah, watch what I go on in life and do. These situations, bro, have turned more men into superstars than anything else on planet Earth. Because your ex decided to piss around. Thought they could just get away with damn near manslaughter. Not today. This is the only option for you as a man, in whatever case you're in with whatever ex that you're involved with. You're going to become a bona fide superstar after you have dealt with that tramp. That's what you're going to do. And you know what? No woman listening to this video should be offended in any way, shape, or form, because what about us? How would you like it if this happened to you? What about us? Don't we deserve some decency? Don't we deserve happiness and a life of fulfillment and some honesty and some loyalty? Don't we deserve this? So what's wrong with what I'm saying? Nothing is wrong with what I'm saying. So many of us, bro, we're so good to these individuals. And that's what we got paid with. That was our reward. For them to try to destroy our lives. And you know what it did? Turned us into superstars. And you know what? Regardless, it probably would have happened anyways. They just, with the wrong guy. They really, no. With the wrong guy. And there's no better feeling in the world, bruh. There's no better feeling in the world than going on in life, doing the things you're doing, have them come back, reject them, you get all the power. She has to own up to what has happened and her mistakes, and oh my goodness. Yeah, how do you like it? Life comes down on you. They try to take life and put it on our heads. It's all coming back down on them. And I'm just speaking the facts. This isn't just, this revenge, angry story. It just is what it is. You got what you damn well dished out. You got what you damn well deserved. Karma is a real thing, folks. If you stay true to who you are, karma is a real thing. If you make the right moves in life and stay true to who you are, karma is a real thing. But karma might not work if you don't work. It might not. You have to do work in order for karma to work. And it will work in your favor. Because you stayed true to who you are. Things happened. It could not break you. It could not keep you down. You have risen up. The Risenator. So, in these situations, bro, this is what happens. These are the most evil kind of women on the planet. That play you as a fool completely. They were with you. You guys were together, but you still got played. It still ended unpleasantly. So therefore, you got played. Did not end the way it should have. It did not end with respect. It did not end with an explanation, and ended with complete and utter chaos and unfairness. And the world's not fair, and we're not asking for fairness. Because it is what it is. But guess what? When we go on and do what we do, don't cry. Don't come back now. You're coming back. Don't come back now. What's wrong? What's up? What's up? Yeah. You have to be able to stand your ground as a man. You can't just let people torture you like that, bro. You can't just let stuff like that happen. You can't just let stuff like that slide. You have to stand your ground as a man and make the right decision. I don't care if you want her back. I don't care how bad you want her back. It can't happen. I'll tell you what, I didn't want my past person back at all. There wasn't a percentage in my entire body or soul that wanted her back. I just felt nothing towards this person whatsoever. I just don't feel anything towards you. I don't even feel anger anymore. I don't even feel anything anymore. You're just not it. I just don't feel it. But I used to, but I don't now. And there's nothing I can do about that. That's their mistake. And you know what you did? You made the right decisions and choices in this case scenario. You let that fuel your success. You let that fuel you as a human being. You ladies can see this the other way around as well. I don't care how you view this. You ladies can view this the other way around. We have to talk about it in this way because we deal with women. And to be quite frank, far more women do this shit than men do this to women. I don't care what you say. It is, in fact, it is the truth. There is no debate. Absolutely. So, this is all a lesson right now. This is not anything willy-nilly. It is what it is. But I'm just stating the facts. Women oftentimes create superstars out of men. And then later on regret it. And regardless of her actions, it don't matter. Whatever she does, bro, you just have, it's gonna make you feel some type of way, but you have to take however you feel and almost summon it like a fire ball on Dragon Ball Z or some shit, and put it into your life, put it into yourself. That's the best way I could explain it, describe it, whatever. That's the best way. That is what you must do. Because to actually put energy to try to get her back, it's just going to make you look bad. Like you're still stuck and rung up on this chick. You're not doing things in life to get her back. You will get revenge by taking some deep breaths after you got completely screwed over and put that fireball into your own life and move forward like a man possessed. You're going to the beat of life, bro. You're vibing, you're going, you're improving, you're doing everything you should be doing. That is the best revenge, because guess what? When you got your head on straight, when you're doing good things in life, when you're achieving, when you're knocking down bowling pins, guess what? You're going to come across her again. She's going to message you. Something's going to happen. And you are not going to take her back. You win. She loses. She cries on Christmas. You have a smile on your face. You continue on in life, and you get what you deserve, and she has to live with fucking less, because you were the best she's ever had. She ain't gonna have another you. She knows this, which is why she tried to come back. And guess what? These are the stories of women that make these mistakes. Yes, women make mistakes too. Fucking bad mistakes, costly mistakes, and guess what? Sometimes you cannot right that wrong. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can. It depends on the situation. But sometimes you can't. When a certain line is crossed, there's no going back. Let's say you had some talking stage with some girl and it just kind of veered off and nothing happened. That's not the end all be all. It might not have been the best time. That's understandable. That's nothing. That is nothing. But crossing the line, being completely lied to, being completely manipulated, getting completely screwed. A woman putting in her best effort to actually bring you down as a man. To actually succeed in bringing you down as a man. To do toxic things that's going to cause this because she wants to do it because she's evil. That's crossing the line. You can't take stuff like that back. These types of females, bro, cannot be taken seriously or taken back ever. I don't care how bad she is. A lot of the time, it do be fairly attractive females that be doing those things. A lot of the time. And you can't take them back. No, sir. You just get better and move forward in life correctly. That is what you do. Better is coming. It might not happen overnight. It might not happen right away. But you're going to get better than her. And bro, let me tell you something else. Don't not think she's paying attention to your life. Don't not think some way, somehow, she's finding stuff out about you. She's going to find out how to get on your social media pages somehow to see what you're doing. She could still be with some other guy. These things will happen because they have to know. They have to know the damage they caused. They have to know how you're doing. They have to know. What did I miss out on? What could I have had? Da 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 da. That's how messed up these chicks are, bruh. They need chaos. They need to cause chaos. They need it in their lives. They can't just be stable. They can't just pick a guy when they're young, be with him. Like, bro, what percentage of the time does this shit happen anymore? Slim to none. They have to cause some shit. They have to cause breakups and split best friends apart. Bro, I've seen it all. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't tell me otherwise. I've seen it all. I have seen it all. They be doing some shit, bro. Some bad shit. And when you see what they do, you can't unsee that shit, bro. You can't unsee that shit. You see the character of who they truly are. You see what they're capable of. Are they capable of being nice to you at some point? And treating you at least good? Yeah, they're capable of it. they're also capable of evil. And those are the women you have to avoid. Because you don't want to do something wrong on your end either, bruh. You don't want to do it like, bro, you can't just disrespect me like that. It's not going to go over well. It's not. Like, you can't be around me after that. You just can't. You have to go now. Get away from me. I don't want to see you. I don't want to look at you ever again, to be honest. You have to get out of here. Because whenever I even see your face, I don't even like the way I feel. So you have to get out of here. And they're so sad about it. They want you back. It's like, we don't want you back. You are a snake. You are a Jezebel. You are evil to the core. They can't, bro, most women can't possibly just be in a stable, healthy situation. Most can't today. Most can't. It used to be much better. Like, bro, I'm not just saying this because I think this. Look at the fucking stats. Look at the statistics of relationships and marriages and all this stuff right now. And the amount of stuff I've seen happen on top of the statistics clarifies everything I'm saying is exactly on point. It's exactly all the 100% truth. And it's probably even worse than I'm even explaining it. That's how bad it is. It's that bad. If it wasn't that bad, this video would not be happening right now. I could not possibly say these things. I have to come here to tell you guys the truth. I can't help it. It has to be said. There were so many times and moments in my life where I couldn't say the truth. That's why I started a YouTube channel to begin with, because I want to save humanity. I want to save as many human beings as possible. I want people to see the truth so bad things don't happen to the best people on earth. Because oftentimes, that's what's happening today. Some of the best people, bro, are getting screwed. Some of the best guys, some of the biggest studs where I come from are single. It's evil going on today, bro. There's nothing fair about what's going on today, and life ain't fair. But I'm just saying, it's not fair. Life ain't meant to be fair. It is ruthless. Look at the animal kingdom, bro. These animals are killing each other all the time for food. I would almost rather it be that way for us humans. As crazy as that may sound, because guess what? All these laws and rules have pinned us down, and it's allowed actual evil people to manipulate us, to do bad things to us, psychologically, mentally, torture us. And we really can't do anything about it. We had to let things happen. And there's no repercussions. You should go to prison, bro. A lot of these people doing shit nowadays, bro, they should be going to prison for the shit they're doing. But a lot of the times you can't prove what's going on. There's a reason women like Snapchat today, bro. You know why? Because they send something and it disappears. There's no evidence. If you were to text them, you can have those texts. You could show the cops certain things. You could show people certain things and show people how crazy this person really is. There's a reason modern day women like Snapchat, bro. I'm not just saying these things to say it, bro. This really is what it is, and it's as bad as I'm saying it is. How many times you possibly have to get screwed over in an evil and insidious way to understand that it is this good bad. It is. I'm seeing a lot of like 19, 20, 21-year-old guys right now as well just turn extremely pissed off and mad, and that's because they're going through a red pill rage. They're literally seeing what it's like. These women are not your friend. I made that video not that long ago. These women are not your friend, bruh. They're not with you. They're not on your team. They're not on your side. They're literally out nowadays to destroy your life. So you have to live your life to the fullest and shove it in their face. And guess what? You're going to pick one woman at the end of the day, and she's going to treat you right, and things are going to go well. And all the others, bruh, are going to have to watch it. And their time is coming as well, bro. Don't think the reverse roles are going to happen. Misery is coming for these women the way misery is nowadays for men that are young. Misery is coming for a lot of these modern women, bruh, later on. Be prepared. Because it's going to be hell on earth. And guess what? We can't do nothing about that. We don't want you. We don't want to look at you. We want nothing to do with you. And this is not hate. We just don't want you. Just like you didn't want us. We just don't want you now. We got better, you got worse, da-di-da-di-da. This isn't hate. It's fair, right? Life ain't fair. Life usually ain't fair for men when they're young. Life usually ain't fair for women later on. Women get left when they get a bit older. Men, a lot of the time, go to a younger, prettier female. Life ain't fair. And maybe that doesn't happen a lot of the time, but it does happen. I know people that it's happened to. Life simply ain't fair. So you have to play your cards right as a man or a woman. Guys, we want the best for everybody. This is not a one-sided video. We literally want the best for everybody. We wish more women that were young made better decisions with better men. Like, we wish those things would happen. We don't wish for women that get older to get screwed and get left alone. We don't wish for that to happen. We don't wish bad on anybody. We want the best, most ideal situations for everybody. But unfortunately, the world today is ruthless, bro. Ruthless. That's why you create the best kick-ass life possible, and you will live the best life possible. Yeah. And a lot of people's going to regret the way they treated you, bro. A lot of your exes that try to destroy your life, turn you to a lonely time and isolate you and everything else and make you lose, guess what? They turned you into a superstar. Holla back at ya, boy.